There are stories behind these beautiful places. Have you ever wondered what happened in the past? What history lies beneath the scenery? Hi, my name is Ike. I'm traveling around Australia and camping out of my SUV. This place is one of the most iconic tourist spots. Today, I am traveling along the Great Ocean Road all the way to its very end. This is the end point of the Great Ocean Road. Along the way, I'll explore these locations and uncover the history hidden within this iconic stretch of coastline. Looks like there is a change of plan with my two friends. A lot of people here. It is Saturday. Bad decision. I can see it now. London Bridge. Last night, I stayed at the Beauchamp Falls campground in the Great Otway National Park. It's a free campsite, but keep in mind, it's first come first served. The drive from Melbourne takes about 2.5 hours. Good morning, sunshine. This morning, I started the day with breakfast right in front of this view. And just right next to the campsite, there's a beautiful waterfall. Let's go check it out. And next to my campsite, there is a waterfall. They said 2.5 kilometers return trip. Let's go have a look before we hit the road. It's not a long walk, about 2.5 kilometers return. This place is so green. You know, like every tree are covered up by moss. Along the trail, you are surrounded by lush ferns and blackwood trees. Just keep in mind, the final section is a bit steep, and the steps can be slippery. So steep. Did you guys hear that? Waterfall. Here we are. Hang on. Oh, it's so slippery. Okay, but I'm fine. This place is incredibly beautiful. It's so peaceful here, so fresh. I don't know. It's so good. I could sit here all day long, but not today. We have to go to too many places today. Okay, let's go to the next place. It is not far from here, and it's also amazingly beautiful. Trust me. My next destination is the Redwood Forest. It only takes a few minutes to drive from Beauchamp Falls to get there. We have a little bit of rain here, but it's not that bad. Here we are, the redwood forest. Ready. Right, let's go. Oh my god. This place is crazy. They are so tall. This place is called, these trees are Californian redwood. Obviously, by the name, it is not from here. This forest is a man-made forest. These trees are the tallest species in the world, the coast redwoods, also known as Californian redwoods. They were planted here in 1936 as part of the experiments by the Forest Commission Victoria to see if they could grow in this area for commercial purposes. At first, they grew slowly, but over time, they become stronger and now tower over 60 meters tall, just like you see today. Let's go a little bit further inside. This place is huge. You can barely have the rain in here. It's still raining, but if you are in here, there's not much rain. Oh, that's a creek. Okay, let's have a look. Woo! Beautiful. This is the Californian redwood forest. It's so chill and peaceful here. Maybe it's time to back on the road again. Next stop is, it's about like, I think almost an hour away. All right. Let's get back to the car. From the redwood forest, it takes about 45 minutes to drive to my next stop, Gibson Steps. This place is one of the most iconic tourist spots along the coastline on the Great Ocean Road. Gibson Steps is a set of 86 steps carved into the limestone cliffs. They were originally carved by the Kure-Wurrung people who have occupied this area for thousands of years and used the step to access the beach. In 1869, a settler named Hugh Gibson improved and maintained the steps for local fishermen and seafarers. The steps are named after him. We are here, the Gibson's Step. I just came down from the top. It is actually one of my favorite spots here. This place is like a big wall, like rocky wall. It's so tall. If you walk along the beach, not far from Gibson Steps, you'll see two limestone sea stacks known as Gog and Magog. The names Gog and Magog came from the Bible, representing enemies of God in the final battle at the end of the world. These stacks are also parts of the same limestone formation as the 12 Apostles, which is where I'm heading next. So many people here. It's one of the most famous spots for tourists as well. Look at that. Alright guys, I'm here at the 12 Apostles. Looks like there is a change of plan. I'm not gonna go there today because it's getting so dark. It's like 5 p.m. now. And then my plan is I am going to look for the nearest free campsite to stay tonight, and then I'll come back here again tomorrow and finish the rest of the Great Ocean Road trip. The nearest campsite is about an hour and a half drive from here. Maybe let's get there before it gets dark. I ended up changing my plan because I didn't think I would make it to the last spot before it got dark. So instead, I drove to the nearest campground about an hour and a half away. I just realized that there is another campsite. I used to come here 4 or 5 years ago. It is a lot closer to the one I wanted to go earlier, and there is only 5 or 6 spots, like camping spots over there. And today is Friday. Finger crossed if we could get a spot. It looks like we are a minute away. We have arrived, and there is the only man here. It's good. Okay, let's get some rest. I'll see you tomorrow. Look at the view, guys. Good morning. Let's eat and then we will walk around. I make a friend next door. He is a camper next to mine, and then we will have a walk around together in a moment. Okay, everyone, with my 2 friends. Oh, there's a walkway. Let's follow him. He found a walkway. Ooh, adventure. Ooh. Blah. Up. Ah, nice. It looks like rock pool. Huh?
I'm not sure if there's something living beneath.
Probably.
Probably something.
So good. Fresh air, cold water. Okay, let's go back. So right. Try.
Probably not the best idea.
The hospital is not far.
No, is it?
Okay.
You can keep going and look for something or go
We
up.
made it. Gotta say goodbye to friends. And then now, time to head off. Let's go! Alright, I've spent a lot of time exploring, and now it's time. Let's go to the 12 Apostles. It's about an hour's drive from here. We are back again, guys. Once again, back to the 12 Apostles. The 12 Apostles are actually 7 limestone rock stacks. They were never 12. Originally, they were 9, but one collapsed on the 3rd of July 2005 and another collapsed in 2009. Oh my god, it is overwhelming. Like hundreds, 200 people here today. A lot of people here. It is Saturday. Bad decision. Despite the name, they were never truly 12. They were named after the 12 apostles of Jesus to attract more tourists. Over the years, they were known by several names, including the Saw and Pigs and the Pinnacles. But the name 12 Apostles gained popularity in the 1890s. And from up here, you can also see Gog and Magog from a higher viewpoint. So behind me is the Gibson Step. We were there yesterday, remember? It looks amazing, isn't it? I spent too much time walking in the bush with those guys this morning and then arrived here at 11:30 when it's peak time. All the tourists are here right now. That's alright. Yeah, 12 Apostles is one of the most famous spots on the Great Ocean Road. There's no wonder why there's so many people. Even on the weekday, if you don't come as early as possible, you are going to see a lot of people here. Right, next stop, Lord, how to say the name again? Hang on. My next destination is Loch Ard Gorge. We have arrived. And what makes this place special is the story behind it. Let's have a look, guys. There are actually multiple spots around the area for you to have a look. You might need to spend maybe an hour to walk around all these spots here. Alright, oh, there he is. We can technically walk down the stairs to get to the beach. And there is some story behind it. Let's go back to that day. In 1878, at around 4 a.m., the ship Loch Ard, carrying passengers and cargo, was wrecked after navigating through heavy mist. Out of 54 passengers and crew, only 2 survived. The survivors were Tom Pierce, an 18-year-old apprentice officer, and Eva Carmichael, an 18-year-old Irish immigrant. Tom survived by clinging to an overturned lifeboat for hours before reaching shore, then bravely returned to the sea to rescue Eva, who had lost her entire family in the disaster. Alright, that's the time to go down there where the 2 survivors came down to the beach. Oh no! You know what? It's closed. Many years ago I came here. We can just walk down the stairs, go down and go to the beach. where the two survivors get rescued. That's sad. Maybe we'll come back here next time when it's reopened. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to walk down to the beach due to maintenance work, but that's okay. Let's move on to the next spot. Oh my god. This is how I park my car. Really? Alright. Let's get to the next one before we get to the Great Ocean Road end point. A few more spots to visit. Let's do it. I am now at the Port Campbell. How do I say the name? Port Campbell, maybe? I just stopped by the Port Campbell to have some lunch. Fish and chips. Let's eat. It's good. Now, I have almost reached the end of my Great Ocean Road journey, but there are still a few more places I want to check out before reaching the end point of the road. Alright, next station, London Bridge. We can see it now. London Bridge. Okay, let's see. Behind me is what is got left, the London Bridge. It used to have the bridge over there, but long ago it's collapsed. When there are some people at the end of the other side, when it's collapsed. On 16th January 1990, the London Bridge collapsed at night, just minutes after two sightseers had crossed it. They were stranded and later rescued by police helicopter about 3 hours later. Yeah, that's happened. It's beautiful and sad as well that we are not able to see a whole London Bridge. Yeah, same to the 12 Apostles. They collapse over time. Alright, there is the London Bridge. And next is the we will need a little bit of walk, about 700 meters to the grotto. Right there is down there, the grotto. We might just need to walk down there. The grotto, it's just rock formation, the hole in the middle. You can see through that. Right, here we are, the grotto. Now it has come to the final destination, the last attraction to visit on my road trip, the Bay of Islands. Here I am at the Bay of Islands. It's a bit sad. It has come to an end of my amazing road trip. So much memories and experience. I loved it. I loved every single second I have been on this trip. Woo! Alright guys, it may be an end of my road trip, but it's never be an end of the journey. Maybe it's time to go for now. This trip reminded me that travel isn't just about where you go. It's about stories you learn along the way. Behind every beautiful place, there's a story that shaped it, and experiencing that made this journey feel real. The trip ends here, but the journey goes on. You guys know what? Do you know where I am now? Here we are. This is the officially an end point of the Great Ocean Road. Ta-da! Okay. Mission complete.